Hello there assassins, this is Wheel and welcome back to another Wheel Assassin guide. I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it may have been last year. I went ahead and showed you guys how to build the Ghostbusters firehouse from, of course, Ghostbusters. Well, in today's couple episodes, not obviously all in one day, but over the next few episodes, I'll be teaching you guys how to fully furnish the firehouse and, of course, build Ecto 1 to go with it. It is going to be awesome. I really hope you can stay tuned and have a good time. And yeah, let's grab the bits and bobs we need and get started. Oh, one last thing I must mention, if you didn't check out the short for the entire build, you know, so you can check out which floors are coming soon and what bits and bobs we've got to do. If you want to go check that out, link in the description below, and also card and screen in the top right as well, so go check it out. But yeah, let's grab the materials and get started with today's tutorial. Now then, throughout these tutorials I am going to be filling up my hotbar with quite a lot of different bits and pieces, so if you do need to pause the video because I read them out too quickly or anything like that, please of course feel free to do so, guys. Let's take some stone bricks, some stone brick slabs, stone brick wall, end rods, white stained glass, white wool, light grey wool, brown wool, and finally a good old bell. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the roof and we're going to sort this out first of all. So go to the door down here, go straight across from the door to this double window. We're going to go up here and we've got like a slabbed roof at the moment. I believe it's slabs. Oh no, it's an actual block. Okay, so we want to go ahead and remove the entire block floor here. Now the reason we do this is because we're going to kind of remake the floor and make it structurally sound. So we have to go ahead and like take out all of this stuff. Okay, apparently the window too. Not the window, don't do that. Just take this out. And then we're going to kind of use our slab and blocks to make a new roof that is going to incorporate a staircase and a bunch of beams for, you know, roof tiles. I'll have to fix that in a moment. For now though, go above this window, so you're on this layer above it. And we want to go ahead and come up to the one above that one and actually place some blocks. I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like so. So I'm just up diagonally from this window. Now then here, I will place a slab, just like so. Then I'll come out from this slab kind of backwards on myself with a block for 1, 2, like so. This block is then going to go around the corner here for about 1, 2, 3, like so. So it's actually kind of like 4 at the moment. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to this corner over here, add in myself 1, 2 blocks, like so. Then I might bring this one along just by a couple again. So let's go for 1, 2, and bring that one out for 1, and then connect it up with 1, 2, like so. Now that looks very big, so I'm just going to go and check this and make sure it's all good, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the only problem here is this beam here is actually worth 7 on my one, but we want to go ahead and make it 6. So all we need to do is chop off those 2, add a block here, and then build one there too, like so. Then we go ahead and bring this one along the entire back wall, like that. Then we're going to go around kind of the corner here and just bring it right the way along to the front, and then again along the front to connect up to that one just there. So we only sort of chop out this area here with that weird one slab for a staircase that is going to go up there. But again, we'll build that later on. It's not a problem at the moment. Okay, the next thing we can do is actually go ahead and add our stone brick slabs for 4 in here, 2 just here, and 1 the block away. Here, place a block of stone bricks, and we're actually going to go ahead and bring our stone brick wall down from this to the very floor below. Then we'll come along to the staircase over here, go to the second block in, so just here, and build this one down again with stone brick wall, like so. Oh, looking awesome, guys. Okay, if you want to go ahead and spin around to the other side now, we kind of want to make a weird sort of thing over this way. So we're going to go ahead and use our stone brick slabs for those. How many blocks in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks. Then we'll do a second row of 7, like so. Now once you get down this end, you want to go ahead and sort of build a light, and it's going to go in line with this pillar at the front. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 slabs just next to our pillar, like so. Then we'll do a third slab along like that. Then we'll go ahead and build out from this third slab just by 1, like so. As you can see, we're in the middle of the big red door, like that. And then we'll place a block just here, like so. Awesome. On this block you can place an upside down end rod, and then finally a white stained glass block here. Now then behind this we'll put 3 slabs, and then place a block with another light on it just here. Sorry, Retro wanted to say hello. And there we go. Awesome. Now there is a fireman's pole just the other side of this beam, so we want to go ahead and build it in this corner. So we place a slab just here. We'll have to place a slab just a block away from it, so here, and then 3 slabs along that to cover up that little gap here. That is going to be for the fireman's pole. That actually goes straight up to the floor above too, so if you want to knock that out as well, then that would look totally cool. Okay, nice one. Let's fill in the rest of this space now, all the way up to the back. If we need to add any more blocks, we will do, but I think it's only in the corners that we add the rest of the lights in. He says, he thinks. I hope. So we fill in all this section with slabs. It's a little bit technical, but once you get it going, you know, it's not too bad. It definitely looks better once it's all in here, because the textures look really, really cool. You know, like we've got the definition between the block and the slab there. Looks really, really nice. But it is a little bit tricky, of course. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go to the back light over here. So we've got this light just here. Leave a block on the right side of it, and then knock out 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks here, so that 2 are in front of it, like so. Place a white wall here, and 1 the diagonal of that one. Place a brown wall just at the bottom right, and then up the top left we'll place a light grey wall, like so. On the brown one, you actually bring a beam down to the floor, and that should be in line with our other beam, the other side, which it is, which is awesome. Okay, the next thing we need to do is stick a bell just above this lever, just there. It can be hanging from the block above if you want to, or it can be out from the wall. I like it out from the wall because there you've got that wooden stick. It looks really, really cool. Yeah, okay. Now the last thing we need to do is stick 4 lights in the corners of the room. So we're going to go ahead and stick 2 at the front with a block of glass here, and then an end rod coming down, upside down from them, like so. Now at the back of the building, we sort of do, we actually leave this empty because we're going to fill it in with a cabinet. So you only need 2 lights in, like so. Okay, I think we are about ready to grab some new materials. So the next step is actually taking ourselves some dark oak wood stairs, dark oak fence, a composter, a barrel, a spruce fence, a chest, a lightning rod, spruce wood planks, and finally some spruce wood stairs as well. Go up to this little cutout area we built for our staircase. You want to place yourself a normal facing stair just here, and then go to the next block along and place an upside down one just to the left of it, like so. It's a little bit tricky, but there we go. Awesome. Now we want to go ahead and bring the stairs down, even in front of the window, it's all good. Down here, and it should just be lining up with that first pillar, like so. And now we run back up to the left of them from behind with upside down stairs like this, like so. Awesome. Now then, what we need to do is actually take our dark oak fence and we just stick it along the upside down ones all the way up to there. You can leave this one empty because I think there's another staircase that runs adjacent to it going up to the 3rd floor. So there we go. That is looking great. Let me just double check everything's looking awesome. But yeah, it is awesome. Okay, let's take ourselves a composter and place it just here behind this upside down step at the front. Stick a barrel in the corner, a barrel up here with a composter below, a barrel to the right of that one. Then we'll go ahead and leave a block space and place a fence just here. We'll stick ourselves a, let me flip my picture around, a barrel and a barrel just there, and another barrel on top of this one. I'm going to crouch click for that one just there. Then I want to go ahead and place another fence. I'm going to stick it just about here in line with that pillar, like so. And then I'm going to go to just sort of here next to the pillar and build 1, 2 stairs like so, and then I'm going to bring them along the front here and connect it to this other pillar over here. Now I'm pretty sure over on this one you actually want to go ahead and use a block for the corner one just here, but it's up to you guys if you want to do it. The reason we do that is so we can connect a fence to it, but I don't know, we might be able to connect the fence. No, we can't. Okay, so yeah, just place a block so you can connect the fence. And yeah, it's done it on that side. Okay, I'm not sure why I did that, but I'm going to use a block there anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the back of this section. We'll take ourselves our spruce kind of materials here. We're going to add in ourselves spruce blocks along the bottom, like so. Then spruce stairs for 2 on both sides. Then upside down spruce stairs above them. Then we'll do normal spruce stairs on top of them, and upside down ones again. And then we'll run a beam right the way across the top, like so. Stick a beam in here, and stick a beam in here, and then we'll do another 2 lots of these. So the upside down ones, filling in for this really weird looking thing, like so. Let me fly back so you can see what I'm on about. There you go. So you have like cutouts like this. But I think it looks really good, and for texture reasons, it definitely helps us out a lot. Now we have that in, we can take our barrels again, go to here, place a barrel there, and one just there as well. I might change that one to be that way. Oops, facing up, like so. Let me just grab my, there we go, stone back. Okay, the next thing, we place another barrel in the corner over here, one, and then we'll place a composter. Then we'll stick a chest here, with a barrel above, and then a barrel just here too. Then we'll leave a block space again, and place another fence just here. So you have little, like, almost gateways into the back office space, which is pretty cool. It separates the garage from the office, which is nice. Then we'll come up to this one, leaving a block space away from this one, and place ourselves 2 rows of 3 planks like so. That is going to be for our little kind of lockers, really. Looking awesome, guys. Okay, I'm trying to look at what we haven't used yet, just to make sure I don't miss anything. If you want to now take yourself a stair behind this, and just stick it there, that'll be a really nice little chair. Great. Okay. Now what we'll do next is actually take ourselves our lightning rod. We'll go to this gap here, and we want to go ahead and make sure we start on the one below, and bring this right up to the ceiling. Like so. If you want to go ahead and pick block yourself a stone brick slab, just like so, then that is actually correct for later on anyway. So that would be really good to do. And there we have a fireman's pole. Let me just cut myself down to the bottom. Oops, and then we'll carry on. Yeah, looking awesome. So I think that is it for this section of materials. I just want to double check by quickly looking around. But yeah, it looks pretty likely. So yeah, that's awesome. Right, let's grab some more bits and pieces and carry on. Alright then, so what we're going to do now is take some red concrete, an iron shovel, an iron hoe, an iron axe, and an iron pickaxe. Then we're going to take ourselves an item frame, a monster spawner, an iron trapdoor, and finally some iron bars as well. Step 1 is taking our red concrete and going ahead and sticking it for 2 blocks just there and 1 block in the corner over here. Then we'll go ahead and go to the desk, placing ourselves 2 iron bars, 1, 2 just here, and then 1 up on this right side one, like so. The reason we put blocks on the ends is to connect the iron bars. That makes total sense now. Okay, we'll come back and add that in a second. Actually, let's do it now. Just like so. Awesome. Okay, so back here, we want to go ahead and make 2 sort of tool chests. So we stick ourselves iron bars on this one, over in the corner, a monster spawner to the right, with an iron trapdoor on top. Then over here, item frames here, and item frames here. Then we stick our tools upside down in the item frames on the workspace, like so. Ooh. With these, you don't really have to stick them upside down if you don't want to, but I think it looks a little bit more mechanical if we do. There we go. Next, we'll take ourselves a bookshelf, a light grey piece of concrete, spruce doors, spruce signs, dark oak signs, quartz slab, white concrete, weighted pressure plate, that is of course the iron one, and then finally some item frames as well. We'll go ahead and stick an item frame here. We'll go ahead and build a cabinet just over here, next to these barrels and whatnot. We'll go ahead and place 2 blocks, another 2, and a final row of 2. Item frames on all of them, like so. An item frame here, 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 1 down here. Then we'll go ahead and stick ourselves 1 about there, there, and there. Then we build ourselves quite a long cabinet for this left corner over here. We place 2 rows of 3 stacked up on top of each other, and then we stick item frames on them like so. Now take your bookshelf and place 2 just here. Then we'll go to this bigger cabinet, placing 1 just there, and then we'll stick 1 on the desk just about here as well. Oh no, sorry, the one back, like so. There we go. Almost made a mistake, but disaster averted. There we go. Stick yourself your quartz slab here in front of the chair, and the white concrete block to the left of it. Then we'll stick a weighted pressure plate on top of this one. And if you want to use these weighted pressure plates for all of your item frames too, they add a little bit of a cabinet effect like the drawers, which kind of helps us out a lot. So there we go. Next, take yourself your dark oak sign, stick it on the slab here, and we want to write ourselves a sign that is going to say the receptionist's name. So what we need to write on the sign is Janine, boom, and Melnitz. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Ghostbusters is such a classic. I really should watch it again. Haven't seen it in ages. But there we go. Awesome. You've got to have that in there just like so. Okay, let's take ourselves a spruce wood slab as well. I just went ahead and replaced my quartz slab. I'm going to stick 3 above this cabinet over here. Now we can actually place our doors on this. So 2 doors, 1 on each side with the handle facing forward. And then we'll place 3 doors along the front. Now 2 will probably get the handles connected like so. And it is very, very awkward to not get them to do that. So what we're going to do instead is build a block here, 2 blocks here. Then place our door on the front. And it should connect the hinges to the right side of the door. And then we should be able to place another door in here. Okay, never mind. Let's do that the whole way along for this section. So build blocks in front and then place your doors on until you get to the last one, like so. There we go. So with our spruce signs, we have Spengler just here. Oops, I always forget about that new sign thing. Spengler, which we're going to type in all caps, of course. I went for the really original Ghostbusters movie, so that's why I've only got like a select few names here. We've got Stance, sorry, I'm so sorry. Like so. And finally, we have Venkman just at the end up here. All in caps once again. Like so. Now then, the final thing we can do with these materials is come to the chair over here. Place spruce signs on the chair just for some armrests like so. And then we'll stick an item frame on the computer like that, facing towards, you know, the receptionist just here. Like that. Now we'll go ahead and grab some more bits and pieces. Okay then, so we can't unfortunately fit the materials in our inventory for the last section, but there really isn't that many to go. We've got black and yellow carpets, a dead bush, a flower pot of course, an oak sapling, a stone button, a book and quill, paper, and diamond horse armour. We're going to go ahead and place our black and yellow carpet on the floor. We're going to start with yellow next to this fence up here. 1 yellow, black, and then we'll pretend this is yellow, so we go black, yellow, black. So we do the same on the opposite side. Yellow, black, and then that's going to be yellow, so then we start black, yellow, black, like so. Awesome. Take a flower pot and place one here and here. Dead bush on the left side and a oak sapling on the right. Stone button up here. A book and quill here, face towards the desk. We're going to stick paper 1 in here, like so, 1 down here. Preferably facing forward again, maybe angle that one again, and then 1 finally at the top up here. Diamond horse armour is going to go in that one at the top there. And before I finally forget, take a barrel just by pick block and place one to the left of that one there. I carried on forgetting that one little thing and it was bugging me. There we go. Let's finish up this place. All we need is some totems of undying, a totem, sorry, a skeleton skull and a netherite helmet. The netherite helmet goes here. The skull goes in this one, and the totem of undying goes down here. These are all like file cabinets and whatnot, but we represent some things for different files, maybe on ghosts or dead people or something like that, up here as well. So very Ghostbustery type things. And there we have it. That is how to build the first floor of our Ghostbusters firehouse in Minecraft. It's funny, you probably noticed just then, I tried to walk backwards out of the door and then shut it to look cool, and I completely messed it up. So that is a little funny behind the scenes thing right there. But yeah, that is it for part 1 of the Ghostbusters Firehouse in Minecraft tutorial. I really hope you've had fun building. Once again, it has been awesome to teach you guys how to do this one. I'm sorry for my voice being a little strange again today. Honestly guys, hay fever has lasted way longer than expected this year, and it sucks. It really sucks. But plodding on, and you gotta enjoy building at the same time. It's just awesome. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, of course. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to drop a like. That'd be epic. If you're interested in staying tuned for part number 2, part 3, and then of course Ecto 1 as well, please definitely consider subscribing, joining the Assassin Hood today for future videos and tutorials. Finally, please check me out on my social medias, all the links below in the description. And yeah, you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves, have an excellent rest of your day, and goodbye for now. Part 2 coming very soon.